chance you wanna be, better bring your best, cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
Saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. He'll go again here with Kamara. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
At the 36-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the set. Cobra 19. 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Shuck. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
First down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Saints. Pickup of 46 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Check out.
gun. Here's a give to Kamara. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. He slams it in there, and he is in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown, New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We got Hornets!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a couple.
Vegas!
Now Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Bears have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Williams to throw on second down. That's a short throw caught by Kmet, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Biggie Angel, what's up?
To throw, it's Williams. Headed left, buying time. He'll tuck it and take off. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
14 more yards.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll run with Swift. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown there.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To the air is Shuck. Throw right side to Olave. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks this about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Shaheed with the catch. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, New Orleans.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Kamara. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
A gain of 2 yards. It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he goes up top, looking for Clement.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Again, working deep downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Yes. Ready, set, hold on. Yes.
Throwing again, Williams. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ready, set.
They'll go play action here with Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Clement. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Yes.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Cole Clement, touchdown Chicago.
Well, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
On incentives for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
first and 10, here's Shuck. Back deep for Olave. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This one from 41 yards out. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing is Williams. Flush to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. Going on first down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They try to throw again. Here's Williams. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
That is caught by the tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara, and he'll get about 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Shaheed in motion. On 2nd down, here's a run with Kamara, and he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Saints 1st down. From the gun, it's Shuck. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Grupe able to add the extra point. Saints extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Odunze.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Kmet. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10. Williams to the air once more. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
What is up? Vegas! Yeah. Tackle.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Punch first!
3rd and long. Here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Shuck. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll run. It's Camaro. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
from the 41. Here's second down and 2. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go, and here's Shuck. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Shuck on third down. He's got his man, that's Olave. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
18-yard line.
Let's go.
Shuck to throw on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll run here with Kamara. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Come on, set.
Here's a run with their tight end. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
They'll indeed go, and it is shut.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
On the ground, it's Kamara. Not much happening there, just a short game. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to go right back to Kamara. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. It'll stop it with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Third and 5. Now shut. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Kamara going to try to pull his way in, and he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.